So I thought that I would do a tutorial for a quick sketch of a car, and how I like to start out is lightly draw one line over here and another line a little bit higher up, and then connect with two curved lines just like that. And so this is going to be the front, this is the back, and so we'll make a wheel arch somewhere about there, and then wheel arch in the back here, and then you draw in the windshield and cockpit area just like this, anywhere that you really want to. And you can see that this part is too high, so we're going to cut this and make the windshield a little bit more like that. And then here's the side window, and you can bring that up. Then here's the A-pillar right there. And so that was pretty easy. You've got the basic outline of what we want our car to be, and you can always look at this, and I think that this is maybe a bit too long out here, so I'm going to shorten it just like that. And then next I like to put in the headlight, so I'm just going to do something simple here, traditional headlight design, and then maybe something that goes all the way across like that, and we'll make this grill a little bit indented into the body, and we can add a little bit of detailing, not too much though, into the lights. These are LED. And then anything you want to do with the bottom grille. For wheels, what I personally like to do is something like this. So you're going to draw the center of the wheel, not in the very center like that. That's about in the center of the wheel arch. But I draw it a little bit closer to the front of the car, because that, when you say put in the spokes, is going to give it the look that it is indented a little bit back in behind the rim of the tire. The wheel. And it looks way cooler, and it's a little bit more realistic. So then we do the same thing here on the rear. Not very good, but whatever. And then maybe something to show that this is the edge of the hood, and we can add in a little bit of stance there, show that that's a little bit wider line here. And then maybe something here. So this is going to be slanted in that way. There we go. Maybe we'll show that this wheel arch here is a little bit above the hood line, maybe. On the other side there. I don't really add tires. I don't know, I'm not that good at drawing them, and I think it looks cool without them anyways. So if you want to add a little line at the bottom or something like that, that's just fine, but I kind of think that for me it works better not to do that. Then next we can add a little bit more detail. So maybe you can see a little bit of the tail light here, but just a little bit, because this is a pretty sharp angle. we can color shade in the grill. And then one of the big things in car designers right now is something down here. I like to do this design and maybe integrate a vent into that down there. That looks pretty cool. And then maybe looks like a pretty fast, so integrate another vent into there. I don't like that so much. I think coming down a little bit farther. There we go. Then you can add in doors. I don't always do this. It's not super important, but you can always add in, and you can see that you can go in a little bit because this is indented in the panel, and then come back out just like that. And then it stops right here, and give it a handle or something on there. Then any more styling features that you want to add in, like maybe there's something that comes across there, a little bumper aspect. Maybe it has some B-pillars. One of the things that looks cool is you can draw in just the silhouettes of the seats here. And then maybe a little outline kind of showing where the other window is. And then a rear view mirror that's on the inside there. Then you can basically, that's what I do for my sketches. And then maybe I'll do another video on some marker stuff, but my Copic markers that I use are running kind of low, so I need to get those refilled. And we can make a little chrome outline. Shade in this upper row. And of course you can do anything here. You could add in this. Maybe show that a little bit indented. That. And one of the important things is to emphasize, make those lines that you really want to show up darker. So if I really want this roof line to be pronounced, then I can do that. Or any of the lines that you want to emphasize in your design as being a little bit different. That's really, really important to do. We could add a little spoiler back there. And that's about it. So that's just a simple pencil car sketch tutorial.